What's up, everyone? It's Jason Madsen, your financial coach. Today, I want to walk you through a coaching session I had recently. This couple in their late 50s, early 60s was on a second marriage each. And even though they've been married for 4 years, they still had separate checking accounts. Their financial advisor told them, "You need to reduce your monthly expenses by $3,000. I told them, "This sounds like a great challenge. I accept." Digging deeper, I uncovered that they justified in their mind that in order to increase one spouse's credit score, they would open up different cards for the one person, seeing as how the other had a really good score. The problem with that was that because they saw the debts as his and hers, one person was making quite a bit more income than the other, and the spouse was the lower income, was suffering paying the credit cards, statements, and the previous debts. I noticed that one person would write a check to the other person when that bank account got low just to cover certain bills. Another problem was that the person would never pay off the balance of the cards and ultimately gain interest as a penalty. When I shined the light on what was happening, they began to see things differently. I also asked them, if I were to tell you that personal finance is 80% behavior and 20% math, what comes to mind? One of them said, that we're doing it wrong. I reminded them that they could have a different trajectory if they were open to submitting to someone else's way of doing things. So what happened? Well, transformation doesn't happen overnight, but I could tell from the last conversation they're making huge strides. We shifted recurring purchases from the credit card to the checking account to the debit card. And with a recent windfall check that just arrived, they're tackling the debt and should be free and clear 6 months or less. You too can have that kind of momentum. Are you going to let it snowball the wrong way? Or are you going to relinquish the shame that you're feeling and reach out? I'm ready to listen with zero judgment and a proven plan that can get you where you want to go. The choice is yours.